Let's jump a bit ahead until that transition, because someone like myself, I left China in 2016. I still work with China, but I'm in working from home essentially in Thailand. What was your transition? Why did you leave China? What are you doing now, and what's next for you?
Basically, I've had enough rice. That was it. I met my.
What about noodle? No.
I've had as much rice as I physically could handle.
Yeah.
So why did I leave China? I grew up, I think, and realized that. So at this time, I am married with a child. Well, I'm not physically with a child. My wife is with child, and I kind of had the idea that I wanted to go back to the States. Shenzhen, I mean, super expensive. Like, it's just like that whole, huge city, raising a kid, in a cramped
The cost
apartment.
of living went and I'll make that quick, but yeah, the cost of living when I got there, 2000, let's say 11, whatever. I remember I was paying like 9,000 renminbi for like on the water, 3-bedroom condo, 120 square meter. And then I double checked with the guy the other day. Now they're like, it's 3 times the price.
That's ridiculous.
So I'm assuming now by the time you probably left 2018, 17?
No,
something?
so I left probably 2016. I was making that transition.
Okay, so same time as me.
Yeah. So I had, I made the wonderful decision to go back to Buffalo, New York, and root for my teams. But so kind of, I guess my frame of thought at the time was, I had some pretty tragic things happen to me in China that I could have probably left China and bailed out. But I was kind of determined and stubborn in the sense that I was not going to leave. Like, lack of a better term, China was not going to beat me, right? Like, I'm going to leave. You're not going to tell me when to leave, right? So we'll do a short story of this. Bad business deal. I was dealing with the Chinese mafia. They were roughing me out. I had to deal with the police. And, I mean, it was a little scary. But so I did that, and I strategically outmaneuvered them because I'm pretty smart. That's one of your statistics, I believe. And so I got there, got my feet back around the company, was doing pretty well. And all right, I'm doing good.
That's good. No, I didn't interrupt because that's the intro we'll use, Hans? Chinese Mafia. Perfect. Thanks for that
Appreciate
snippet.
It. Little tidbit.
Thanks for that snippet there.
Little tidbit.
Make both our lives easy. Yeah. Continue. It's just and that album cover. Where's Andrew? Just make that Chinese Mafia. That's the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's this whole podcast.
And we're done.
That's all we needed. Yeah.
So I get back. The company's running well. We're doing good. I mean, it was a huge ego blow how I transitioned, but now I'm doing well. Company's doing well, and all right, I'm gonna transition back, right? So I take the bold step of go anywhere in the United States. Where do I go? Buffalo, New York. I like to believe I'm a little bit strategic thinker. Like I'm familiar with it. I like it. So we go back to Buffalo, New York. I end up staying with my parents for a bit, probably a bit longer than Ray wanted. Actually, that's not true. It was actually good because, like, she got to know my parents real well and how amazing the both of them are, and she loves them.
Don't worry, they're not watching this.
Yeah, I hope not. And that she was able to keep things simple. Like my dad would help, and at the time, so we had already one child.